Alright, this is going to be a short tour of my temple. Mostly for you, Shuld, but for anyone else who's interested too. So I guess I'll just start with a quick look around. And I guess we'll start over here. First of all, hey Kaya, say hello to everybody. She doesn't feel like talking. Alright, here we have my cabinet. It's got a bunch of supplies and things in it. I've got my god and goddess statues up here. Not too many of them because they're kind of pricey, but there's a few. A selection of little single-use candles, good for candle magic. Some rune sets, my Book of Shadows, my oils. I've got the stones that I usually work with, and I've got other ritual tools down here. We've got some athames, some wands, a little iris shillelagh, my Buddhist tingsha, and there's my antler crown, which is hot glued back together right now because someone broke it a few years ago. Here is my statue of Apollo that I got in an estate sale. Below him, I have my cabinet of herbs. They're all lined up there in little bottles, jars, bags, whatever. Let's see. Over here, there's my goddess statue. It's a candle holder too. A box of resins, incenses, smudge sticks, charcoal, all that sort of thing is in there. A bunch of candle holders. Here is a box that has one of my favorite things in it. It is my obsidian scrying mirror. Some more candle holders. There's my cauldron. Wouldn't be a witch's temple without a cauldron. Got a little mini one in there too. Let's see, some censers over here. There's my chalice and a little jug of wine that probably needs to be thrown out at this point. It's kind of old. I've got my prayer beads up here. Let's see, here is my priapic staff that I made back for Imbolc. Shuld, you should remember this. I've still got it. A lot of the knots have been untied, but there's still a couple left on there. A painting of Pan I did a few years ago. A little cheat sheet of Reiki symbols. Here is the Witch's Pyramid, which if you don't know it, it is to know, to dare, to will, and to remain silent. And it's the belief that you have to have the knowledge, the daring, and the will to do the magic, and you have to have the ability to keep silent about it, because speaking about your magic is believed to make it weaker or undo it. A drawing my friend did for me, and here's a painting I did back in high school. Here's the altar itself. It's very simple and basic at this point. I've got a candle for earth, for air, for fire, for water, a bowl of salt for earth, a censer for air, my athame for fire, and a bottle of water for water. That's pretty much all there is to the altar. I've got my big floor pillows underneath, 3 on each side, and those are good for meditations or anything in here, especially if I have more, I can have up to 6 people sitting on those in here. Up on this top shelf, I've got some boxes. They've got other ritual components in them. Here's all of my pagan books. They're getting to be more than those 3 shelves can hold. Down here are the collector books. The rest of the books in here are just various mixes of fiction and non-fiction. Just all my books thrown in together. But this is my temple. Hope you enjoyed.